So to start off with, we have something called the 5 second moment. So this was actually invented by Matthew Dix, who was a champion storyteller, and it's essentially what it is that every story that he tells leads up to a 5 second moment. And what a 5 second moment is a moment of key pivotal change. And this method of journaling is very straightforward. Essentially, what it is basically you give one sentence at the end of the day of something significant that's happened that day. And the interesting thing is what Matthew Dix says about the 5 second moment and the best stories he's told and the one he's won competitions with is that the best stories aren't the most outlandish ones, but even sometimes very mundane things, but told in a way that's very relatable. So stories that have a common theme, and that they are relatable. So I really like this technique because unlike some of the more involved ones where it's really high friction, writing one sentence at the end of your day, it takes almost no effort at all, but it's so much value for what you put in. So definitely it's a great one. It's low friction, so if you're low on time, this could be a really good one to get started with. And the really cool thing is that it actually kind of works in reverse. What I mean is that usually the time when you have a lot of time to sit down and do a lot of journaling, there's not that much going on in your life. Whereas if you're really busy and there's so much things going on and you don't have time to journal, conversely, those are the times that you're most likely to miss certain moments that would have been lost forever. And because this is so low friction, you can just get those recorded. And then once you have those recorded, you can easily expand upon those later. So that's a really good benefit of this one, where you can easily expand any moments that you've recorded. Easily expand. And another really big one of this method is that it really focuses your attention to look for things, knowing that at the end of the day you have to do your 5 second moment. So basically, you know that thing when someone asks you to look for a certain color of car and you can't remember the last time you've actually seen one, but once your brain is actually trained to look for that type of car, it seems to appear everywhere. So it's basically this: you're looking for significant moments because you know you need to write your one sentence down at the end of the day. You're much more receptive to things that happen to you, certain moments, moments that you don't want to miss and that you want to note down. So yeah, that would be the other thing. So more receptive. That's what it makes me feel anyway. So that's the 5 second moment.